Hello, in this video I will have you solve some question about factorizing. Okay, the last video I tell you about what is a factorizing, and this video we practice more about factorizing single. Okay, question A, you got 2a plus 10 and I rewrite 2a equal to like this, and 10 equal to 2 multiplied 5. Take 2 outside and you got a plus 5. Question A, we done. Question B, you got 3 multiply B, and 12 you got 3 multiply 4. Take 3 outside, and because 3 is common factor, and inside the bracket you got B plus 4. Yeah, we done. 15 and 3y, you got 3 multiply 5 and plus 3y like this, and once again you got 3 is common factor. Take 3 outside and you got 5 plus y in here. And how about question D, 28 and 7v. So 28 I rewrite 7 multiply 4, and 7v I'm unchanged. So 7 is a common factor, take it outside, I'm got 4 plus v like this. Okay, we done the first question, question 1. And going on for this one, you got 5 multiply a, 15 you got 5 multiply 3 multiply b. Take the 5 outside, so a plus b multiply 3 like this. Okay, and the next one, 9 and 12. 9 and 12, so what is the common? I don't know, but I rewrite 9 become to 3 multiply c. 12 is 3 multiply 4 multiply d, and I'm see here only one time of 3 is a common factor, so I'm take 3 outside, multiply with the left is 3c, and the left is 4d, so minus 4d inside the bracket. So this is my final result. And question G, you got 3x, 12, very easy. 12 is equal to 3 multiply 4 multiply y. Take 3 outside, and 3 is a common factor, x here plus 4y like this. So we done. And how about this one? 21u, 7u. 21 is 7 multiply 3, u minus 7 multiply v. The common factor is 7, and when I take 7 outside, the inside you got 3u minus v like this. Okay, it's not too difficult, right? It's not so difficult. Okay, the next one, a little bit harder. I need to change form a lot. Okay, so for this one, I'm sorry here 4a squared. So 4 multiply a and multiply a. 12 is 3 multiply 4 multiply b. So I'm sorry here is 4 is a common factor. So I'm take 4 outside. Got a multiply a and negative 3 multiply b like this. So I want to simplify this one. A multiply a is a squared, and 3 multiply e b, something like this. Okay, for the next one, 3c plus 15 is mean 3 multiply 5 is and d square. Take 3 outside because 3 is common factor. You got c plus 5d square. Okay, c plus 5d square. Yeah, that's it. 5c square. Yeah, 5c square. Another one is 25. 5 multiply 5 multiply f. Take 5 outside. Inside the bracket, you got the first term, you have c square left. The second one is 5f left. Because only one time of 5 is common, another 5 is not common. Yeah. Question L, 6, 8, and 12. It means 6 multiply 2 multiply y square. That's all. And take 6 outside, h here minus 2y square like this. Okay, that is L. We done. And simplify this following. Okay, let me help you about this question. It's not too difficult, but sometimes you don't know how to do this. You can change the form. That's like simplify fraction. You have 3 multiply 2 in the numerator. You got 3 multiply b in the denominator. So you can see here, numerator you have 3, denominator you have 3 also. You can simply simplify like this, and the rest will be 2 over b. Understood? So maybe 3 multiply a multiply b over 3 multiply 2 multiply b, like this. The numerator you got 3 also be the numerator in denominator. So you got b here and b here is the same, so you can cancel like this. And the rest, when you simplify, we only have a over b. So how about this one? X squared divided by x. It means x squared divided by x, like this. So it is x multiply x like this over x in here. So you simplify x in this position and this position, so the rest will be x over 1. That's all. X over 1 is mean x. Okay, this is the example separated by this rectangular. Okay, how about b? 2y squared divided by y. 2y squared divided by y, and wrote it like this. And y multiply y, like here. 1y cancel, so the rest 2y. And this is here divided by p, 8 pp divided by p. The same p in the denominator and numerator, you can simplify like this. You got here is 8p. That's all. How about 35n squared divided by 7n? Change form. 35 is 7 multiply 5 multiply n multiply n. Why? Because we have n squared in here. 7 multiply n is the denominator. 1 7 we cancel. 1 n we cancel. So 5 multiply n is the final result for this simplifying. Okay, we finished this question. For question E, you got 10d squared divided by 2d. Okay, 10 this means 5 multiply 2 multiply d over 2d. And 1 2 here, 1 2 here, we can cancel d and d like this. So 5d is my final answer. The next one, 24m squared divided by 3m. So 24, I wrote it like 3 multiply m and divide by 3m. 3 and 3 we can simplify. M and m you can simplify. So 8m we can write in the final result like this. Question G here, 12a squared divided by 2a. So you got here is 2 multiply 6 multiply a and multiply a. In the denominator, 2 multiply a. 2 here, 2 here, a is here, a is here. Numerator and denominator. And then you got the rest is 6a. We done. How about this? 22b squared divided by 11b. I can write it like 11 multiply 2 multiply b like this. And here is 11 multiply b. So I simplify this one and this one. 11 in the numerator and denominator. B here is the same thing. So 2b, you got the final result. We done. Factorizing. Yeah, okay. The same thing. You got here is 3 multiply a plus 7 multiply a. A is common factor, something like this. Easy. Okay. 4b multiply b plus 6, 19. B is common. 4b plus 19. The next one, 2x, 9x. Take x outside, 2x plus 9. Okay. 4x, x, 9x. Take x outside. The left, 4x minus 9. We done. Yeah, the first four question 3, not too difficult. Question E. I'm got here is 21q square. So 21q and q negative 16q. I'm take q outside and 21q is left and minus 16 is left. Okay, how about this one? 15 and 7. 15 and 7 I can imagine in my mind. 15 is 3 and 5. There's no common with 7. So I don't want to factorize in this. I'm just write out 15y. And 7y squared I will write out like this. Take y outside and you got 15 minus 7y. Okay, so 7y plus 15 y. Y here 7 plus 15y. Yep. Z. Okay, 27z multiply z plus 11 multiply z. Take z outside and inside 27z and plus 11. That's all. Question 8, we done. And go on for this question. Oh, dq. What does it mean dq? dq here is d multiply d and multiply d 3 times. And here is 27d. So 10 and 27 I have no common factor, so I don't want to rewrite it. So I take d outside. I'm got d here is 1d outside. And we have the 10 2d in this position. And one more time I have to rewrite it more simplified. 10d squared plus 27. Yeah, the first one we done. The next one is wow, 4y, y, y. Why? Because y cubed, and then 3 times of y, minus 13y and y. So how many common factor of y? You got 1y we common, 2y we common, we done. So take 2y outside, it means y squared outside. The rest will be 4y in the first term and the minus 13 in the second term. So question G, we have this one. And a lot problem about question K. But in the question K, I will change writing like this. I write down here is a y cube. And y4 here is mean y cube multiply y. Exactly. y4, y to power 4 equal to y cubed multiply y. Because y here is y to power of 1. So I'm sorry here y3 is common factor. I'm take y3 outside. I'm got here is 11 plus 3y like this. Plus 3y like this. Okay, question L. I'm got here is 22w minus 5w multiply w cube. I'm write down w to power of 4 equal to w multiply w cube. So I'm take w in the common factor outside. 22 here, 5w cube. So here is my final answer. Yep, we done for this question. Okay, move to another question.